Hey guys, welcome to another episode on Relationship Talks with Jane. Once again, my name is Jhane, the convener of Relationship Talks with Jane. Now, before we go into the detailed discussion for today's episode, let's have a quick recap on what our previous episode was about. In our previous episode, we talked about the importance of relationships. From the very first one, we said relationship is an impression on our personality. That is, relationship tells exactly who we are and the kind of person we are. Then moving on to how relationship serves as a support system when you're in your low moment. So moving to the next one, which was how relationship shapes our value system, our experiences and our exposures. The kind of relationship you have with others will determine the experiences you have, will determine the exposures, the things you will know, the things you will have ideas about, and to also determine the value system that you have. Our previous episode ended on the note that having positive and good relationships is a balm to the soul. It helps to prolong our life, as it serves as it has an impact on our healthy living. Now, moving to our discussion for today, I'll be discussing some certain concepts on having good relationships with people. The very first one is the hope concept, then to the definition concept, then to the God concept, to the knowledge concept, and to the reflexive concept. Now, let's go detailed. The very first one, the hope concept. It is true that envisioning a better tomorrow guides our steps to making it happen. The hope concept teaches us that even though we might have gone through bad experiences, we might have been through bad relationships in our previous relationships, it shouldn't stop us from believing and trusting that there are still good and better ones in the future. Why not just let's keep trying in order to get better relationships with people and not give up that there are actually good relationships out there. Because in your former place of work, your colleagues have been a pain in the ass or never nice to you, doesn't mean that your new boss or your new colleagues will not be nice. Because your former partner cheated on you with someone that was not even up to your standard doesn't mean that you won't find a man who would love and cherish you for the rest of his life. The hope concept teaches the mind that having bad relationships or bad experiences is a great push to something better. The hope concept is one that is envisioning you or making you believe and just trust that something better will still come out of relationships you've not had. A Yoruba adage says, if you want to get blindfolded for the bad people to pass, you won't know when the good ones will also pass. So, let's just keep trusting, keep hoping, keep believing. Do not get weary of well-doing. Just keep being you, and definitely something positive will come out from your new relationships. Do not give up on good relationships. The definition concept. As we all know, where purpose is unknown, abuse is inevitable. This concept helps us to see the essence of defining our relationships. And when I talk about relationships, I mean all relationships, both the previous relationships and our present relationships. We need to define our previous relationships to be able to learn necessary lessons from the bad experiences we had and also to get better. And in order to also help us create necessary boundaries in our present and future relationships in order not to get hurt. So then, why do we need to define our relationships? Curious? Find out in our next episode. Bye!